Hello, everyone, and welcome to. It's not a bonus episode, but it's an episode after a big change in LinkedIn. So, the topic of today's episode is how to pivot when your business gets stopped. And last year, we have seen in many segment, and that's the reason we chose digital marketing as one of the businesses because that's pretty much pandemic free, but it happens. Life always have a curveball for you when you think that you have already uh, done all your research, but within few months of our successful LinkedIn Stories business, the feature was totally removed from LinkedIn, and our volunteer asked both Sagar and me that what should be done. So, welcome again, Sagar, for an impromptu episode.
Thank you, Vikram, and hi all. So it's gonna be an interesting question and answer or a discussion kind of thing. So yeah, welcome everyone, and thank you a lot, Vikram, again for this.
Sure, sure. So, what I'll do is I'll share my screen now. And so, for those who are new to this, you can watch the playlist. The link will be in the description below. But the original business was you give one story with a quote in your specific field, and then that person can use it. So you provide 30 or 31 quote, and for per quote you charge 100 rupees, and that's how it went. The volunteer actually had multiple clients. There are still some clients going on, but then all of a sudden LinkedIn stopped the feature itself, completely stopped. So what to do? Like the business was stopped currently, and that could happen in any business. You are doing a business, all of a sudden a big client goes away, or the industry changes, or a pandemic hit. So this is the theme that we have been observing and seeing examples. Some team flourish during such time, some team doesn't. So today we will focus on what to be done. So before coming to the idea, I think this process of generating new idea is a topic that I want to first address, uh, because I've seen a common pattern here with multiple team members that I have, with the students that I interact. When someone gets stuck, they don't know how to come up with ideas or kind of find a new way of doing the same thing. That's what I've observed. And in this particular idea, I will reveal the idea in the end, but I'll kind of walk you through what was the process of this new idea. So the original idea was simple: one post with a quote. Now the you can't add that in a post. You can add that, but that doesn't give much value, or the client doesn't feel like adding it, and there were a lot of other objection around it. So firstly, the principle of that idea, you can keep it alive. So for this idea, we kept the quote alive. Then we kind of listed on common objection, and price objection was the biggest one, which Sagar also mentioned the volunteer was getting, because they found it too costly for 100 rupees to get that idea. So we focused on solving that idea along with this new problem. Then we came up with some random bad idea. So one of the idea that I suggested, Sagar, that what we can do is we can have a first page, we can have the code. Second and third, fourth page, we can have a code for the same code of someone else posted in LinkedIn or Instagram and Facebook. You can take a screenshot and put that. And after that, we can have some other social media handles, 3 page of the author or the person who is promoting themselves, so they can put their thing in 3 page, and then maybe a thank you page and stuff. So that was the idea, kind of make a 10 slide carousel or a deck kind of a thing. And Sagar brought out a very interesting problem with the idea. So that's what happens when you brainstorm an idea or share it and make it available for the client, is what that it would look like we are promoting the author of the quote rather than the person who we want to promote. So which was a valid thing. And then we didn't work with this idea. And what happens is, while you're working, you always have to kind of work, or you are automatically are doing your day-to-day jobs. So you are trying new things or you are looking for new things. So there was similar related idea which I saw in Chris Dose, and I have been a fan of that idea since long. And that was like a 10-step slide. He has a full framework and everything. You can go to vikramshetty.com, and in the first link, first article only, I've created a mini course, like selected the four video that he talk about. You can go check that out. But that the whole thing was share a knowledge in multiple steps using 10 slide, and that was very powerful. A small knowledge, a small idea to help someone. So now when you have this, there is a technique. So basically every idea, we have run a design thinking session. So there are multiple methods to create idea, and the method that I used for this particular new idea is mixing two ideas. So we had an original idea, I created a different version of it, and then I mixed with the Chris Do idea. So that was the structured way of what it is been happening. And then uh, so I explained this idea, and while I was explaining this idea to Sagar, or I was preparing for the first draft to idea for the drop, what I did was I searched for similar content on the net, on the similar things. And then uh, while searching that, I found a big quote. Like, it was a very big quote, and it struck me. Like, in a quote also there are multiple, sometimes there are multiple communication, and it can be broken down. And earlier in the older the original idea, the big quote cannot be taken because in one slide it doesn't fit, and the fonts are smaller. It has its own problem. But in this new idea, that big quote is the original source because it's so big. There are multiple concepts that are embedded inside this big idea. We can break it down into multiple side and put it into a micro mini chunks, and then you can come up at the end of it. You cite the author, and in the last page you can cite yourself. So pretty straightforward. And that's how and in the this, with whatever experience that I have working with ideas, I've always found that uh, the 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 core new idea, you will never come up with it. The idea comes to you. Like, you are doing something, or you're thinking about something, point A, but the idea comes from point B, and kind of it somehow gets connected. But it's always when you kind of, it's a famous saying, when you go for a walk, or when you are in your washroom or stuff, you kind of, when you're not doing anything, sometimes you're meditating, the idea strikes you. So that's what happens. You work on it, and somehow it kinds of ends. So yeah, and there is no kind of time period or thing for it. But if you follow this step, then it comes to you. So this is a framework. That is not a, it's a very crude one, but you can try it up. And there are almost 7 8 other strategies for creating idea, but this is what. So the core thing is the mixing of two ideas is what we have used. So what the final output looks like. So for the draft, when I was preparing it, I came up with this particular quote. So basically, this is a quote, and you start with something and you create a hook by putting these three dots. And kind of I plugged my company here, 73bit.com. So when I go next, and pretty much the whole quotes goes out, and there was three thing that mentioned, so I kind of highlighted it a bit. And so this was the core message: stop marketing, start storytelling. And this actually correlated with the Chris. This particular quote and the Chris Dose idea was kind of a perfect marriage of a good idea. And then this is the person. And definitely I mentioned who the person is for detail. And at the end, made with empathy by 73bit.com. Like this post, only one action. And the reason of giving one action, because Chris Do mentioned it, if you give multiple things to the people, they uh, get confused, so they don't do anything. But in this particular case, I got 685. So this was my breakthrough. None of my post, even though I have 10,000 connections, more than 10,000 now, but and my post on an average gets 100 to 200 views, but this was the first time it got. And now there is an upgrade of this idea or a different post while working on this, where AI has been used like a marketing term, and uh, I created the first page for it, and then I kind of used a standard AI quote, which was done by Emmy, and that's what. And this particular one got almost 13,800 views. Never in the history. I've been in LinkedIn for last 4 5 years actively, maybe, and almost on a daily basis I post, but I never got, without any much effort, I've not got this much post. I'm pretty psyched about it. I'm working more. So now if you go on my LinkedIn page, you will find every day I'm working with some interns to create machine learning codes, and working corely with machine learning, because that's the space that I am working currently. That helps. So before we go into question and answer, uh, Sagar, do you want to add anything, or
No, no, I mean, yeah, even I have gone through Christo as you suggested later on. So, yeah, I mean, such things are really basics, wherein you give only one action to the one action to the audience, and keep it very simple.
right?
Being simple design speaks out a lot. And the idea of having a code, and when you search for the code, I guess you forgot to say it, when I search for a code in Google or any of the browser, you will get a few description for the codes too. If it's a one-liner code, you get a few description on that code, and you can fill 8 slides. And
Right.
I believe this idea should work, and we'll see how you can answer the question.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you for filling in, Saga. That's why we always have an interaction. It's a podcast format, because you can't keep everything in the brand. And when someone is listening live to you, they come up with the suggestions and question. And so that's what the price objection now is being answered. Now the price objection are from the people who kind of not value, like they value things based on the quantity and not quality. Even one coat can be priced 100 rupees or even more than that, but yeah, but for them, so there can be a post, then the one liner, or the thing that Saga mentioned, or a pretty much a paragraph from a famous book related to that topic, it sales objection. So there are many of them, so you can write them down. You can watch my today's post, where I've kind of mixed an article, and I've pulled 10 points from the article, put the link of that article in the comments below, and we can play around multiple things there, and then that the quantity of it is presented. So it takes time to create all this, how much of a time it takes to quality, and each time we are trying to learn from it how to make the front page more attention grabbing, how to use an icon in a specific way. And then one of my posts which went more than 10K had that red stop icon in it with big, so it stopped someone. Maybe that could be one of the reasons. That we don't know what exactly is the reason is, but we know that we experiment, we put out some stuff, we see what it feedbacks, and we work on it. So now, before going any further, let's try to uh, put up the questions on the screen. All right, let's do this. So yeah, the first question is what next. So this is next. Instead of a quote, we have a 10 deck or a 10 carousel content in a PDF or an image format. Primarily, this we are talking about LinkedIn, so we'll put it in a document format and we'll upload it. Suppose if in future LinkedIn stop documents, which is very unlikely, but yeah, you never know. We never thought text, right? But then if that is the case, you can always put 10 images. It allows multiple images. So that is one of the possibilities to do. If it stops that also, you can create this 10 slides, create a screen recorder of a video and click next, 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 create a 15-second video and upload a video, because at least text and video will be there. For most cases. So at least there is a plan B, plan C, and plan D. If everything goes off, then we can have another call and figure out what to be done. But that's what next. How to retain the client served through LinkedIn story? I think this is how you retain. This is a new value proposition. Okay, LinkedIn stop. What next? Do you stop marketing if LinkedIn? if a tool stop a feature, you will never stop a marketing, right? Earlier there were no LinkedIn, still you used to market with flyers and or billboard and other stuff. So now that when it is moved, so you bring up with this new technique of posting it with a post. So you propose this offer instead of the image. So that's what you will do. Will LinkedIn bring the story back? So that's a question for LinkedIn to answer. We will not stop our business if LinkedIn doesn't bring it back. But as far as I know, in the story, it was mentioned in the post by LinkedIn that they are working on some advancement in the post, and they will bring it back. If they do bring it back, so you don't go back to the original thing. Now you are selling a post and 10 images for their stories. So instead of one image story, you will sell 10. So the value automatically increases if the feature comes back. You don't need to increase your price, but you can kind of explain to the people that when it comes back, you will be more useful for you. Which other platform stories? The stories are still working in Instagram and Twitter. Twitter also, I think they brought that fleet back, so they are not doing it anymore. They followed suit with LinkedIn maybe, but I think Instagram, Facebook is the main area. But so so post everywhere it is working. So you can use this idea for the rest of it. Definitely, our conversation is more on B2B space, in the sales space, and LinkedIn is that's why we're talking about the tool. But you can use the same variation for any platform and such. Yeah, Sagar, you wanted to add something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing is that nothing is changed. Only the product and finishing boxing up is just changed.
Right.
Till that moment, everything is same. Now the one liner is just break down to 3 pages or 4 pages, and we're trying to introduce it in post. Nothing else, I believe. That should
Yes.
answer most of the questions.
Yes, that should answer most of the questions. The fifth one is Gautam. Sorry, Sagar just answered it. And what new product can you introduce the product? So we'll not think about it. That's what I would suggest right now. Whoever is trying this video is for someone who's trying it for the first time. So I think you first create a consistent clientele of 5 to 10 clients, making a consistent monthly income. Focus on that because like there was a great saying also, uh, in my business also I'm trying to kind of implement it. It's very difficult, but yeah, that's what they say. Like when you are trying to find a key in a dark room, and if you have a torch, you have to only focus one thing at a time. Like you can't put your torch here and there, so you will never find the key. The only way to find is you slowly go through one path and you kind of find it. So the focus of your light has to be at one place, and if you make enough, buy another torch, and then you can put one torch here and one torch other place. So that's how I will focus right now if I would have been a new person. Do you have any different new case studies? So there is no new case study. One case study, I mean, the 15K and this I have shared with you. In short, there are other. I'm putting daily post, and on an average, the post is even not created by me. It's created by some students who are new to machine learning and even social media. Their content is also bringing in around 300 views for me, so which is fine, better than my normal post. So that's what it is. Yeah, should we move to? Yes, absolutely. So the post section is what the new idea is. So we will move to post. So that's a new product for from a delivery point of view, but the knowledge or the IP of the product, as Sagar mentioned, is same. That's it, Sagar. That's it. This
Yeah, yeah. I guess we have you have conveyed whatever you are trying to say about the struggle we have.
right.
So we'll see if we get any comments on it. We'll definitely have a better answer or different answer for the same
Right,
issue.
right. And for us, so what we will do is for our volunteer, he will try to use this new idea and bring in new client. And let's see how what happens, how the new client comes in. Is that a price objection comes back or not? But overall, we kind of completed this whole exercise of podcast. Thank you very much, Sagar. Have a very
Thank you.
good evening.
Thank you, people, and thank you, Vikram.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.